Hello, and welcome back to Yoga Creature. A little bit of time with the world inside. I'm going to get into what I do every morning. It's very spinal based, so a lot of flexion and extension, and then we'll move into cat cow and sun salutations. I'm going to do everything in a set of 3 so that it's compact. And if you like it, you can add more to it, or maybe this is all you need 20 minutes or so of a good flowing, moving, breath-oriented practice. I'm only going to have a block in a seat to get started in a seated position. So let's get going. I'm going to start in modified hero. That means seated on the block. I have it on level 2 since I'm just getting started today. And I got to give those knees a little bit of time to wake up, right? So spine is tall. Toes pointed to the back edge of my mat. Just relax in the hands on the lap. Let your eyes focus on something in front of you, right? A beautiful mountain range out in front. No one's up yet, so great time to get started, get connected before the interference starts. Take a couple smooth, steady breaths in and out through your nose. Let it be on its own, let it be rhythmic. Close your eyes. That allows you to connect easier. Give yourself one more full cycle of breath. And as you exhale, release your chin to your chest. I'm going to let the head sway side to side, keeping the shoulders still, and just let the head roll. The chin rest for a moment. Bring the palms together in front of your chest. And as you inhale, look up and reach up. And as you exhale, release the arms and release the chin. Bring those palms back together in front of your chest and inhale, look up, reach up. Big expansive breath and release. Let's get one more. Inhale, reach up and exhale. I'm going to keep one hand on the floor alongside me, arm up and over. Remember, sets of 3. Inhale, reach up and over, and exhale to extend. You'll know if you're doing it correctly for you if you're able to close your eyes and actually feel your breath move with your arms, with your shoulders, with your spine. Sweep those arms up on an inhale. We're going to move into twists. As I exhale, turn the whole spine towards you. Right? Move the chest towards you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale in the opposite direction. Perfect. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, twist. Let's go one more time each side. I'm going to do a different variation of a spinal flexion. So I'm going to take one hand behind, reach an arm up, and as I exhale, reach out, kind of across. So I have one hand, and my left hand by my left foot, right arm up and over. And when I exhale, I just kind of bring that right hand over to the left side of my mat. So it's a slight angle. Perfect. What you do with your back arm, whatever is comfortable for your shoulder. Right, so right hand by my right foot, left arm reaching to the back right corner of the room. And if you want, you can always take that arm up and over, see how it feels for you. There's nothing right, there's nothing wrong. We're just breathing and moving. Inhale, reach up and back, open that side body, and exhale. Perfect. Now this allows me to move us more towards a propped up, seated child's pose, right? And get rid of that block and get ready to do a little bit more movement. Come up to walk over to the side, because I'll use that later on. And take your feet a little bit closer to the back edge of your mat so you have plenty of room in front of you, because we will do Cobra and Child. Setting up in tabletop, right? Hands on your shoulders. Inhale, drop the navel, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, tilt. Exhale, tuck. One more. Inhale, tilt. Exhale, tuck. Perfect. I'm going to take a step forward with the hands and move into a modified plank. I'm going to let the hips drop. Start to encourage a little back bending action for the spine. Open the chest. Roll your shoulders back and really press your heart forward. As you exhale, take it back into a child's pose. Take a breath or two here. Take your hands over to one side of the mat. Find your side ribs. Let's go to the other side. Reach those hands out in front of you again. Modified plank. Inhale, come up. I'm going to drop the hips. Roll the shoulders back. Look up. And exhale. Take those hips back. Once again, I'm going to go into that little side stretch. Other way. Let's do that sequence one more time. Come up. Drop the hips. Look up. And exhale, stretch it back. Perfect. One more time for the side stretch. Reach out front. Here comes Cobra and Child. Come up. Exhale, lower. Take a moment. Shake out the hips a little bit. Make sure everything feels comfortable. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Lift the chest. Give your glutes a squeeze. And then exhale. Take it back into that child's pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Elbows go back. Shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your chest. Exhale. Hips come back. Very simple, very basic, very good for you. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Roll the shoulders back. And exhale. Perfect. We're getting ready to move in and out of downward facing dog. I'm going to tuck the toes under. Take the hips up and back. Take your dog for a little walk. It might be the first time you've seen your dog this morning, so take it for a little walk. Perfect. We're going to move back into that plank and then modify. So shift forward. Right? Going to bring the knees down. Take the hips back. Come up. Shift forward and lower. Cobra. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees. Press the hips back. Downward facing dog. Once again, you take that dog for a little walk. Perfect. Modified plank. Drop the knees. Going to take the hips back. Stretch out the spine. Reach through your arms. Lift up. Shift forward. Lower for Cobra. Lift the chest. Come to all fours. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Very good. Heels up. Stretch. Let's work those ankles a little bit. Last time. Shift forward. I'm going to modify. Knees down. Hips back. Child's pose. Perfect. Come up. Modify plank. Lower. Lift. Tuck toes. Downward facing dog. So let's go ahead and take that walk up to the top of the mat. So looking towards your hands, use your inhale to walk up towards the hands. I'm just going to hang out for a moment. Literally, just hang. All right, so
so we're going to move into Tadasana or mountain pose. Use that inhale to roll all the way up.
Fashion adjustment required. Reach up. And exhale, let it go. So Tadasana, mountain pose, right? Feet are underneath the hips. We're going to do 3 sun salutation A, your Surya Namaskar A. Inhale up, look up. Exhale, soften your knees, fold from your hips, look forward, step back into down dog, because we're just warming up. Shift forward, modified plank, lower. Inhale, cobra. Maybe play with up dog, right? Bring the knees down, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Right? Move at your pace. If you're ready to go into a regular chaturanga, you're more than welcome to. Look forward, inhale, step up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. And relax your arms. Perfect. 2 more. Right? Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, step back.
I'm going to go into down dog. Inhale into your plank.
I'm going to modify. Knees down, chest down. Open your chest. Shoulders roll back. Make sure your legs are engaged. Tuck toes, lift hips,
Press back. Let's get one more sun A. Looking forward, inhale, step up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up.
relax your arms, take a cycle of breath. Now my breathing pattern, or how I'm saying breathe and move, takes a little bit of time to get there. So if you need to take a couple extra breaths, please do so, right? Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, fold for hinge. Inhale, stretch your spine. Exhale, step back.
And we do down dog one more time. Awesome. Plank it.
Modify it if you like. Lower. Lift the chest.
Downward facing dog. So we're going to be moving into sun salutation B, Surya Namaskar B, a little bit more active. Look towards your hands and step up. Exhale, relax into it. Good. Inhale, roll up.
And exhale, let it go. So we're going to be moving into squats. We're going to do 3 squats and Tadasana. Inhale, arms up, lower the hips, knees and toes are straight forward. And then exhale, let it go. Inhale, squat. You should be able to pick up your toes and feel the 4 corners of your feet. That means big toe, little toe, outer heel, inner heel. So you're making a good footprint. And then release. Last time, inhale, squat. And exhale. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go into Sun B. Inhale, squat. Exhale, fold. Look forward. Step back into plank. Lower. Yes, you can bring your knees down, that's fine. I probably will next time. Inhale into cobra or up dog.
Down dog. Here comes warrior 1. Left heel by right foot to right hand. Sometimes you have to put it up there. It doesn't always work. I still need a little bit of help sometimes coming up.
My right glute, my outer hip, doesn't always fire right when I need it to. And that's due to dislocating that hip while I was teaching side crow in class. Talk about a real shocker to everybody in class.
That was else. All right, so right foot, take my right heel, place it by my left foot. I push into that foot, right? I'm pushing into my right leg to help place that left foot by my left hand. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Warrior one. My hips are turning towards the mountains or the forward top of my mat. Arms reach up. Hands come back down. Step back into plank. Lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Down dog. Take a cycle of breath. So we have 2 more of those. I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit so we don't run out of time. Inhale, step up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, squat. And exhale, Samastitihi, mountain pose, Tadasana. Repeating. Inhale, squat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back. I'll do this one modified. Lower. Cobra. All fours. Down dog. Inhale into warrior one. Lift. Exhale, hands back down. Stepping back into your plank. Once again, I'll modify this round. Can you get strong doing modifications? Absolutely. It helps you focus more on the integrity of your movement when you modify, meaning when I modify my planks, I'm working on the alignment, keeping my core strong, so I'm not dropping my belly and then flopping down. No, when I modify, I bend the elbows and lower, as it should be. Right? Down dog. Perfect. Everything can be modified. Look forward. Inhale, step up to your hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, squat. Exhale, let it go. Awesome. One more time through, and I'm not going to talk this time, right? Well, I'll do the breathing pattern. It's hard not to talk. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Let's take a breath or two here. Look forward. Inhale up to your hands. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to do one more standing pose. We did warrior one, we did chair and Utkatasana, and we did warrior one, Virabhadrasana A. We're going to do one more pose. I'm going to turn towards you. I'm going to take a step out, open wide. My feet are parallel, and I'm going to move into a wide stance forward fold. Working on hamstrings, keeping the spine long. Some modifications. Here, right here, that block could be here, but it's too far behind me. Could be here, right? Hands to the floor, right? Fist it. I always recommend to fist it. Don't put a lot of body weight into your knuckles, right? So fist it if you need to. I'm just rocking back and forth from my connected tissue. Perfect. And I feel inspired to add twists because we have another minute or so. So I'm going to take one hand to the floor, right? So I make a tripod, a triangle, hand, foot, foot. So there's a triangle here. Good base, right? Most of my weight is in my legs, but This is good. You can always put that block there, right? You can always put a block there for your back. Reach up, twist. Ooh, I feel that on the inside of my right leg. Inside, meaning inner ankle to groin, right? Here's my triangle, hand under shoulder, twist. Same thing on this side. And release. Perfect. So either walk your hands up your legs or hands to hips. Think about squeezing your legs together. So squeeze your legs together. Use the strength of your legs to help lift your torso. Perfect. I'm going to bring those legs in a little bit closer together. Awesome. And I'm just going to, now let's come on down to our back. Let's do that. All right. All right. Real quick. So, block, roll down, hug a knee into your chest, extend the leg out, ground the back of your shoulders down, and we're just going to change sides or change legs. So this wall, right, can be used for very beneficial or restorative poses for your skeletal body. Everybody has a space in their dwelling, in their home, that they can utilize the wall, and we'll be doing that next, not here, but in the next video clip I'll be adding some wall work. It's very good for lower back, SI joint, lower spine. I'm just taking the knees a little bit side to side. Awesome. Take those knees in a circle. Change the direction of that. Going to cross at the ankles, right? So this was just Sun A and Sun B, and some modifications just to kind of get the spine going. I usually do like 20-25 minutes first thing before I get started, before I plug into the world. And I find it extremely beneficial. It gives great rewards for just a short amount of time, a short commitment. So here comes modified bridge. Gonna have my block on a level 2. Hips up, block. Right. Remember that block is on the back of your pelvis. It's resting on bone. My feet, I'm hoping my feet are in alignment with my hips. Feels like it. You'll stretch those arms. Make sure your jaw is relaxed, right? Relax your jaw. Awesome. I'm going to turn bring my arms back down alongside and then turn my biceps and my hands towards the sky and press those shoulders down. So you get a little bit more effect of stretch or opening through the chest. All right, here comes modified shoulder stand using the block. Alright, so that's why that block has to be on the back of your pelvis. You don't want it down your glutes. You definitely don't want to put your body weight into your kidneys. That will not be very comfortable. Now extend the legs up. So it's a lazy man shoulder stand. But my heart is above my head, right? My legs are up in the air. I'm hoping that they're stacked fairly evenly. Looks like it, maybe. And so there's really no strength involved here whatsoever, and really not too much of flexibility. But it's a good way to modify a shoulder stand. When we do something up against the wall, I'll show you how to do this up against the wall. But you can just feel everything settle here, because there isn't a lot of work being put into it. I'm going to bring those knees back into the chest. Bring the feet down. I'm just going to do one at a time. Awesome. And hips up. Block out. Perfect. Let the legs extend out for a moment. Now they're close to the sides of the mat. Relax the legs and let the feet roll out. Let the thighs roll out. Once again, palms face the sky. And just take a couple nice deep breaths here. Let yourself ground to the earth.
no matter how much caffeine you may have taken in or whatever your routine may have been already today, there's always one more yawn in the body. So take those arms up and over. There it is. Oh, get that yawn. Oh, you can feel your entire being stretching. Awakening, right? Awakening. Awesome. So I'm going to roll over to one side facing you and get up on my block. And you can use a blanket or you can use a cushion. Right? But I'm just going to move into Sukhasana, or cross-legged seated position. There we go. And bring them in. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for joining me on that. Wanted to share that. Right? Simple, easy breezy, but afterwards, everything's connected and ready to go about the day. Awesome. So, palms together, hands to the heart. Allow your head to bow to the heart. I hope you have a fantastic day. And be adventuresome, be curious, keep challenging, and pushing out those boundaries. And until we meet again, namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.